Okay, we talked about the 911 call and your interpretation of that 911 call, okay? I want to play it. You could hit play on this, okay? If you've heard the whole thing or whatever, just hit play whenever you're ready. Tell me who raped Corey Haim.
Now, a stream of victims coming forward, accusers.
Thank God.
Is the better word, because these cases haven't been adjudicated. But a stream of accusers come forward in Harvey Weinstein and other cases. They do name names, even though they may be outside of the statute and so on, because they want to out the person as a harasser.
Yes and no.
Why not?
Many of them are within the statute, and many of the people in the Harvey Weinstein case, don't forget, got some kind of upside. I support these women that are coming forward, but at the same time, a lot of them took a deal to keep their mouths shut. They took a deal to go along with these forward advances so that they could help their careers. We never had that deal.
I don't think you're characterizing what they did correctly at all, with respect. I think they took a deal because they felt helpless. They didn't know what to do, and this is the only measure of justice they felt they could get.
I understand, but I wasn't awarded that opportunity. Neither was my partner. We never were given an opportunity to possibly get an upside for our victimization. We were
right
abused.
Now, the upside is protecting other little boys
we were
right
abused. Now. Correct, absolutely. And the soonest that I can have protection, I don't have to wait until the film is done. Nobody says that I have to wait till. Names.
Are the names that? How many are there that you know of?
I know of 6.
Are they working in Hollywood right now?
Yes.
Are they continue to direct movies?
Investigative reporters. Nobody's ever put it out there. They cover it up. They protect it. In fact, I know of a friend of mine that actually went and spoke to a reporter and gave all the information, and they were. The day before I launched my campaign, they were supposed to put out a story in the Inquirer, and they came to me for a comment, and I said, no comment. Let them tell their story.
But if you've named the one. Why not name the others?
Because, okay, the person that did it, all I can speak of is the things that happened to me directly, okay? I can't speak for other people's experiences. So in other words, what happened to Corey Haim, he told me the story. It's not my place to go out and name the name of his abuser because it didn't happen to me.
But you seem to be saying if you get the $10 million and make the movie, you will do that.
I still can't say what I didn't see. I can only say what I saw. I was abused by 2 different people.
Who's the second one?
The second one ran a child's club in Hollywood.
So he's not directing films right now.
Number one problem in Hollywood was and is and always will be pedophilia. That's the biggest. I was surrounded by them when I was 14 years old. Surrounded, literally. Didn't even know it. It wasn't until I was old enough to realize what they were and what they wanted and what they were about and the types of people that were surrounding me till I went, oh my God, they were everywhere like vultures.
Up here, and thanks to Marty Weiss for helping organize it, and thanks to all of you. It's good to be here. Glad to be back.
Were you expecting that?
Here's my award. I've got many of these at home. I'll just put it next to my Goonies award. Thanks.
Thanks for the infamy.
But, okay, we're on the show. You ask me about Corey Haim. I do my best to answer in all fairness. What happens is this other person, who happens to be Corey Haim's mother, is on the other side of the fence, and she sees the edited version of this interview where it's, yeah, so Corey Haim, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And she says, you're bringing up my son again. I'm not bringing up your son. Okay, I'm answering questions. But the point is, out of respect to her, okay, regardless of where the fault lies, regardless of all that stuff, that's not my issue and it's not my place to judge. My only thing is that I answer the questions, and I love Corey and I miss him to death. But if me bringing up his name is affecting her life in any negative way, then it has to stop, because I'm not here to cause anybody pain.
I promise that I don't want to hurt her, obviously, and I don't want to hurt you either.
Yeah.
So I'll let what you said play out.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, out of respect for her from this point forward, so everybody knows, if I ever am asked questions about, you know, Corey for the future, yeah, we can talk about our work, we can talk about the great times we had together, but as far as the personal stuff, I think I've said what needs to be said, and we know the story.
Fair enough.
But I do want to say one thing. I'm always here to tell you the truth. And for anybody that wants to question me, and I'm speaking specifically to one person who's been leading the charge against me, and that person is a woman named Judy. And that's all I'm going to say. But Judy, you know that you're lying. And if you don't know you're lying, then you're in the deepest form of denial that I've ever seen. But something's not right about it. I don't know what is driving you to do this. And I have empathy for the fact that you've suffered great pain, as I have. But to turn around and to try and discredit me or say that I'm doing this for the wrong reasons is disgusting. And I want to say that I'm throwing this out there one time. I am willing at any time, at any point, to do matching lie detector tests with you. I'm willing to go toe-to-toe and break down any point of the story, anything that I've said in my book, anything that I've said during this campaign, anything I've said to the police, let's go. 2 lie detector tests, face to face. I'll do it anytime.
Sends me an email, and he goes like this: I can help you if you would only stop this insanity and remember the conversation we had right before I did the book. So unless the chemo your brain, you know that I'm speaking the truth. In other words, he's blaming the chemo. He's trying to put words in my mouth. Okay, he just gets upset when I don't agree with him. There's nothing to agree with. And now he's telling me, I wonder if all the cancer patients are going to really like this one. The chemo screwed up with my head, so I don't remember anything.